in a universe. And we all have the ability to tap into our deepest dreams. You can learn and grow at your own speed, and build a business based on your own needs. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Why do we wait until tomorrow? We could do it today. Step out of your comfort zone and take a leap of faith. You can learn and grow at your own speed, and build a business based on your own needs. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Bedrock bookkeepers rock it from their home. Bedrock bookkeepers make it on their own. Bedrock bookkeepers live it in the zone. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family. Well, I bet you didn't know you could make money from your home and take control of your security. Yeah, I bet you didn't know that you could make it on your own and take good care of your family.
Magandang araw po sa lahat. Ako si Malana, and I working as an online accountant and bookkeeper for almost 2 years. I was part of the batch 2 of the 13-week course for accountants and tax preparers. So that was around August last year. And then I have this client which I got from Upwork. The client has a huge problem on her books. So I think of Bedrock. I think of Joe because I know very well that Joe is really genuine, sincere in helping small business owners in the US. So what I did is I told my client to book a call with Joe so that she can directly communicate with Joe and mention about her business, not only cleaning up her books, but Joe can also help her in organizing her financials. For me, Bedrock Partnership Program, in one word, it's more on learning. Since I am part of the partnership program, so I learn a lot from Joe directly because we are working on the same client. So working with Joe means lots of learnings about US accounting, about US taxation. So it's learning. from August up to now, I continue to learn so many things from Joe because we are working on the same books. So that means that I learn so many practical things from him. So that's actually one of the precious and most valuable thing that I benefit from Bedrock. I can't believe actually that Joe is mentioning to me that, okay, Malona, let us have a call. So I told myself, what? A free call with him around 30 minutes, 1 hour, or more than 1 hour. So imagine, saan ka makakita ng US accountant na magbibigay sa'yo ng ganun kahabang oras, tapos ganun ka-valuable, yung pinagkukwentuhan nyo, ganun ka-valuable, yung tinuturo niya sa'yo. That is the most precious and valuable thing that I learned from Joe. Humility, and at the same time, the learnings that no one can ever get that from me. You have to get this chance to be partnered with Rap because not only the monetary amount that we receive from affiliate fees, but also the learnings that we can get being a Bedrock partner. So that is my message to all the online accountants and bookkeepers or students of Bedrock. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, especially Joe, for an incredible US payroll masterclass. What stood out to me wasn't just a technical know how, but Joe's real life insights and advice. It's been both motivating and inspiring, truly a game changer for me. His experiences actually brought the lessons to life, making the complex seem simple. So, cheers to what we've learned and to where we're headed, armed with knowledge and inspiration. Thank you.
I'm so happy. I'm grateful to be part of this masterclass. I'm grateful for the Bedrock team and especially to Joe for supporting us Filipinos to undergo this kind of training and giving us this opportunity. This is a this is a big deal for me because I'm already I'm employed for how many years already, and I want to pursue what my passion is. And doing this, I try to make this payroll as a great niche for me, and to discover this great opportunity, also explore. Thank you so much, Bedrock, and I know this is a lifetime support from you. Thank you so much, Joe.
I've enrolled in tax preparation before, so I was there at the second jump start, and I think Joe and the Bedrock team, I have learned a lot, and I was recently hired as an email assistant in an accounting firm. So I was the assistant of the owner of the accounting team, and I encountered payroll questions, and here in the payroll course, the information provided was incredibly helpful. I learned a lot, and I thank everyone for that.
First of all, I am so pleasure to be part of Bedrock. I didn't expect that I would be able to finish it because of the time. That is the most thing that hinder me to finish everything. But thank you very much for Miss Eileen for helping me to pursue it. And I do believe in Bedrock, I learn more and upscale my knowledge. Although I've been doing accounting since I graduated here in the Philippines, I believe that having learning a new knowledge, especially from other countries, is a big opportunity for me. So um, I'm doing this not because I would like to earn more. Uh, presently I am comfortable already, and but I know, I know that if I learn something, I will gain more.
I'm undergraduate college student, and my course is accountancy. I have frustration because here in the Philippines, when you are not graduate, you don't have chance to work in an accounting firm. So my frustration, when I watched the video about the tax agent, when I joined in the accounting people's group, I said to myself that I can do it even though I'm not graduate in accounting. I can improve myself po kahit even though po na hindi ako graduate ng accounting here in the Philippines. And I said to myself po na kaya ko to kahit na international yung accounting na pag-aaralan ko. Then, when I was in college, kasi I know nung time na yun na hindi ako makaka-graduate because of financial. Then, tumatak sa isip ko na, okay, meron pang pag-asa, not here in the Philippines. But kahit nandito ako sa Philippines, I can work in US, I said to myself. Then, noon, I always checking my online job. Nag-rate ako online job way back 2014 na sa platform na yun. But hindi ako nag-apply kasi I know na I'm not yet skilled. And then nung sabi ko, I always praying na, Lord, kapag nagka-family ako, okay lang po ba na I can work from home kasi I don't want to raise my child ng malayo sa kanya. And then nung after ko manganak, I got job na tumulong sa akin yung best friend ko nung college na naipasok niya ako sa international accounting din siya, but through her po tinanggap ako kahit hindi ako graduate. And then sabi ko, ito na yung start na pwede ko na i-upskill yung sarili ko. And then I tried din po na mag-apply online job na kasi meron na ako konting confidence na mag-bookkeeping. And then nakakuha ako, nagulat ako kasi ang mga nakikita kong testimony sa Facebook na more months or years sila bago sila nakakuha ng client. Then nagulat po ako, nakuha ko months pa lang. And nung time na yun, struggling din po ako pero nakuha ko yung client na yun. Then sobrang thankful ko sobrang tinreasure ko yung client na yun kahit low rate lang siya kasi gusto ko talaga magkaroon ng experience. Then sabi ko, meron na akong budget to enroll. Akala ko hindi ko siya makakompleto kasi dumating yung year end doon kung saan ako nag-work. Sobrang tight ng schedule. Sobrang hindi ko alam kung yung pagod ko kasi syempre puyatan sa work tapos meron ba tayong training. Yun nga, ko pa rin na makahabol ako sa mga assignments kahit na late na yung mga iba kong submit. Then yun, thankful ako nung last na video call with Miss Ice, sinabi niya sa akin na pwede pang makahabol nga yung kay Miss Juliet. Hindi ako nawalan ng pag-asa nung sabi ko makaka-graduate din ako dito. Then ayun nga, na nakasama ako sa graduation. Thank you. Thanks Joe for your courses. Sobrang helpful po talaga para sa amin na gusto mag-upskills and sa mga beginners po na katulad po. Thank you very much, Joe. And for the team po.
Hi,
All right. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How's everybody? Can you type 1 if you're excited for today's Saturday morning? Or 1, pa-type naman ng good morning sa chat box if you really wake up na, gising na gising. Sorry, Joe. I have to speak in Taglish. I'm still buffering. It's early morning. I know that. Magandang umaga, Matthew.
That's okay.
Yeah, magandang umaga, Bedrock team and accounting peoples. And again, Jumpstart community, of course. All right, we have a special guest speaker for today. And before that, who among you who attended last Saturday? Me. Best attendance. But anyway, again, we will start on time. And again, another spectacular speaker for today. So Cap, are you here? I can see you on the Zoom.
Yes.
Okay.
Good
All right.
morning.
Okay. Okay, let's start. So before that, I would like you to introduce our guest speaker. Hold on, I'll just read the
Oh no,
profile.
wait, Marianne, we have a problem.
Bye.
My cap.
He's wearing a Dodger.
Wait. I'll look for the other one.
No, that's okay. I'll suffer through this.
How
I
about that
should wear
one?
my hat though. Wait,
How about this
wear
one?
my hat also. I'll be back. Okay, so let's start. Cap Hernandez is an introverted sales leader, author, mentor, and trusted voice on LinkedIn. Renowned for his ability to thrive in sales, public speaking, and leadership while honing his introvert nature. With over 20 years of sales experience across diverse markets, he consistently exceed targets and drive growth. His books, programs, and engaging LinkedIn presence empower quiet professionals to uncap their potentials, emphasizing authentic communication, genuine relationship building, and the development of quiet confidence. CAP is dedicated to helping fellow introverts embrace their superpowers and achieve remarkable results on their own terms. Without further ado, my fellow top 100 Filipinos on LinkedIn 2023, Cap Hernandez. Take it away,
Hi, good
Cap.
morning, everyone.
Good morning, Coach.
Good morning. Tanong ko lang, who among here has seen me or heard me talk na? Anyone? Siguro type na lang, hindi ko nag-raise ng hand si Luz. How about the others? Type 1 na lang siguro. Okay. Wala. Yun, okay. Ay, konti pa lang. Okay, si Luz pa lang. Okay, sige. So today, what we're going to discuss is about client outreach strategies for introverts. Pero before that, I'd like to ask you, ano ba yung usual challenges nyo when it comes to client outreach? Siguro you can speak or type sa chat. I just need siguro mga 3. Kahit mga 3 lang yung scene zone. Yes, tama yan. Yung scene zone ba na yan ang ginagawa natin, binebentahan kagad natin si potential client when we send a message? Deadma, comatose, ayun. Sino pa? Ano pang mga ibang challenges? Wala na? Sige. Pa-type lang, pero ito yung ibang challenges usually. Not sure what to say during cold calls, emails, and social media outreach. I'm okay if I'm talking about taxes. Okay, sabi ni Joe. Lacks confidence when already talking to the contact person and can't go through the gatekeepers. Yan. If you're doing cold calls and Joe doesn't enjoy small talk, sabi nga niya. So at the end of the day, have a system for cold calling, cold emails, and social media outreach. So again, guys, cold calling, maraming ayaw nito, pero I'd like to teach it also today. Sino ba yung nakapag-cold calls na? Type 1. Alam ko si Yan yan. Nagko-cold calls yan. Yun, si Lilibet. Ayun. So, marami rin pala. And, baka you can share also ano yung mga experience when it comes to cold calling. And then be able to talk confidently with the help of the cold call formula and learn how to open the gatekeeper's gate. Yan. So cold calls. Again, ito yung pinakaayaw ng lahat. Even me na siguro may 1,000 hours of cold calling experience na. If you ask me to call today without me being prepared and telling myself that, hey, tomorrow or today I'm going to cold call, siguro, ano pa ako, I need to warm up first before I even do cold calling. So I just want to tell you, ano ba yung mga don'ts? Of course, when you do cold calls, dapat or hindi dapat ka not prepared. So when you do cold calls, syempre dapat alam nyo kung ano yung sasabihin nyo. Wag kayong mag-o-offer agad doon sa kausap nyo. Lalo na if it's a gatekeeper o yung secretary, don't offer yet. 3, of course, never pitch. Never pitch first. Kakatawag mo pa lang, magpipitch ka na. And don't keep on talking. Ito I remember one time kasi when I was still working at a digital marketing company back in 2018, I remember meron kaming Thursdays na nagko-cold call kami. So kahit ako na yung manager nung team, ako na yung nag-lead nung team, sumasama pa rin ako mag-cold call sa kanila. And there was this one sales rep, pangalan niya Beth. Salita siya ng salita, tapos biglang sabi niya, ay nawala na pala. Wala na pala yung kausap ko. So, never keep on talking. Pakinggan nyo kung nagsasalita pa yung kausap nyo. So, tips. Call the right people, of course. Lalo na if you know your industry na that you're targeting, you should be aiming for those people or calling those people. Master your tonality in the first 5 seconds. A lot of coaches, lalo na yung mga extroverted coaches, will not agree with me with this. Kasi ang tinuturo ng iba na tone is yung dapat parang hyper, parang salesy talaga. So parang, kunwari, hi, I'm Cap, I'm calling for, ganon. Parang dapat hyper. Ako, hindi ko kaya masyadong hyper. Pero ako, ang tinuturo ko is, kunwari, parang ganito lang. Hi, I'm Cap. Can you transfer me to the purchasing department, please? Ganun lang. Hi, I'm Cap. Can you please transfer me to the marketing department? Parang hindi ako nagbebenta, di ba? So, ganun yung tone ko, usually. Someone commented. Relate back in BPO days, may mga times na nag-intro ka pa lang, binababaan ka na. Ayun. And sabi nalilito ako kay Eileen. Lack of information. Kasi picture ni Joe. Okay. So again, master your tonality. For me, dapat chill lang. Lalo na sa mga introverts, bagay to yung pagiging chill sa cold calling. And what is your pickup line? Ako, ganun nga. Hi, I'm Cap. Can you please transfer me to kung ano man department yung kailangan yung makausap? Believe that you can sell anybody. Of course, dapat you have a mindset na you can sell anybody. Na you believe in your product, you believe in your service, and you believe in your capabilities. The one controlling the call is the one who wins. So dapat we control the call. Successful people do all things that unsuccessful people aren't willing to do. So guys, I just want to ask you now, are you willing to do cold calls? Type yes if yes, type no if no, okay lang naman if no. No, si Joe no. Rebecca yes. Luz yes. Yun, so yan, merong mga gusto at ayaw mag-cold calls. It's okay. Walang pilitan. Although kung ang work mo is cold caller ka, wala kang choice. Magtatawag ka talaga. Always catch the gatekeeper's name. So for example, si Jenny siya. Mamaya Jenny yung pangalan ng gatekeeper. So, hi Jenny, this is Cap. Can you please transfer me to ganon? Use words that establish a sense of relationship. So yun, yung tinawag mo pa lang yung pangalan niya. Don't sound like a salesperson. Again, don't be salesy na yung upward inflections, yung tone nyo. Don't do that. Kasi intro pa nga lang may nagsabi kanina sa sa call center pa lang binababaan na daw. Never pitch the gatekeeper and send an email prior to establish point of reference. So ito I'll also discuss this later bakit importante yan. And never pitch someone who is busy. Kayo, di ba? Alam naman natin, kunwari may tumawag, tapos biglang nagpipitch sa'yo, busy ka. Busy kang nanonood ng K-drama. Di ba? So, bababa mo kagad yun. Tinatapos ko pa yung Queen of Tears, naiiyak na ako, tawag ka ng tawag. And then, yan. How to open the gatekeeper's gate. So, sino ba usually yung mga gatekeeper? Can you type sa chat? Sino ba usually yun, mga to? And alam niyo ba kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng gatekeeper? Sabi pala ni Jenny, not going back to cold calls. Oh, Jenny, sorry, yung pangalan mo dito. Magagamit ko most of the time here. Receptionist, yun, sabi ni Edsel. Receptionist, secretary, yan. So, ang trabaho nila, mag-transfer ng call or sabihin na wala yung hinahanap mo or talagang i-reject yung call mo. Or wife daw, sabi ni Israel. Hoy, si Israel pala nandito. Lagi ko siya nakikita sa Facebook. If you know the decision maker's name, ganito yung gagawin mo. Hi Jenny, it's Cap. Can you please connect me to John? Dapat pala Joe yung ginamit ko dito. First name basis. This person knows my name and he knows John's name. So, iisipin ni Jenny, ay kilala niya si boss. Again, hi Jenny, it's Cap. Can you please connect me to John? Ganun lang. Pag kilala mo na yung hinahanap mo If she asks, who is this again? Tell him it's Cap. Do you know if he's in right now? So tinake control mo yung call, binalik mo sa kanya yung tanong, di ba? Take control of the call by asking another question. Again, tell him it's Cap. Do you know if he's in right now? What company are you calling from? Just tell him it's Cap. He should be familiar with us. And I don't mind holding. So, para pakita mo na busy ka, authoritative, para kang nagmamadali na gusto mo na matapos. And make sure to not say too much details kasi for sure nga, bababaan ka niyan. And again, don't use upward inflections. So, yun ay kapag kilala mo na si key person. Pero, paano kung hindi mo kilala yung hinahanap mo? Dito, sorry guys, anong basa dito? Zero. Is it zero or zero? Zero.
Zero.
Zero. So parang zero lang. Okay, sige, para So, hi, I'm Cap. I'm calling about your zero account. When you say account, iisipin ng gatekeeper na may may service ka na sa kanya. 'Di ba? Parang ano pa bang pwede? Basta dapat connected dun sa mo, accounting or sa bookkeeping. So, I'm calling about your ganda ng cap niya. Yan, nakita ko. Coach yan. So, again, pag minention mo yung account, iisipin ni gatekeeper na, hey, may na kami. Client na kami nito. I need to speak with the owner or the person who handles this. Again, don't use a salesy tone. Hey, it's Cap. They should be familiar with us. I'll hold. So again, binalik mo. Mag-hold ako. Just transfer me. Just transfer the call. What is this call about? Just tell him I'm calling about the zero account. Are they in? I don't mind holding. Thanks. So pag tinanong, what's wrong with the zero account? It's best I speak with him. I don't mind holding. Thanks. He should know why I'm calling. You can tell him that it's Cap from Uncapped. I can hold a moment while you transfer me. So again, pinakita mo na you're in control. And pag tinanong pa niya, or worst case, nandun yung decision maker, please tell him it's about the email I sent him last week. So hindi na naman niya i-check kung ano yung email na yun. It's about the email that I sent last week. So yan. Any questions sa ano when it comes to opening the gatekeeper's gate? Zero po. Depends sa lugar. It's about a personal tax matter. Yes, yun, ganon. Exacto. It's exactly. It's about a personal tax matter. Di ba? Parang hindi ka nagbebenta. Hi, Jenny, it's Cap. I'm calling about the personal tax matter of your boss. Yeah. So if you're talking to ano na, John, I'll give you yung ano ko, IREA framework ko. So it means inform, research, educate, and ask. So mamaya ano ko pa to, explain ko pa kung ano yung inform mismo, pero ito yung example. Hey John, I'm part of the sales team of Uncapped Marketing. So ito naman tungkol sa sa marketing. Make sure na you did your research. So I visited your Facebook page the other day and I saw that you have so many orders. But I didn't really see you were using chatbot to help you with the inquiries. So after you've done your research, educate. And right now, for online stores like you, chatbots are one of the ways to reply and process more orders quickly and effectively. Ask. And I just want to take 5 minutes real quick. So pwede mong ulit sabihin yun. 5 minutes real quick to talk to you about how I might be able to help you increase sales and customer satisfaction. Does this sound fair to you? Ayan. So yan yung IREA. Cold emails. So ito na yung inform. So parang ano nga rin din, parang cold calls din. So sa IREA, this is your first chance to grab attention. Keep it concise, personalized, and relevant to the recipient's interests or pain points. Opening lines. Briefly introduce yourself and your company, but get to the point quickly. Avoid generic phrases and focus on establishing a connection. Again, personalized touch dahil yung research mo. Show that you've done your homework. Basahin mo muna. Kunwari sa LinkedIn yan, basahin mo muna yung bio ni potential client. Or basahin mo muna yung nasa company page nila. Again, do your research. And kapag may bagong balita sa industry, you can also mention that as well. This demonstrates genuine interest and helps you stand out from generic emails. Educate or yung value proposition, offer a valuable insight or solution that addresses a specific pain point or challenge they are likely facing. This could be a brief summary of a relevant blog post, a case study demonstrating your expertise, or a simple tip they can implement immediately, and keep it concise and focused on their needs. And ask. Clearly state that you want the recipient kung ano yung gagawin ng gusto mong pagawa sa recipient na next o yung call to action nga. This could be scheduling a call, downloading a resource, or simply replying to your email. Make it easy for them to take the next step by providing clear instructions and a compelling reason to do so. They know that you did your homework. They know that you are offering additional value. Diba? Parang sa inyo, pag may nagme-message ba sa inyo na parang, uy, parang ni-research niya ako, parang kilala niya ako, ma-appreciate nyo ba yon? Instead na yung, wala kay Coach yan, may nagbenta kagad na, hi Marian, I'd like to offer my digital marketing services to you. I know that I can help you with this, blah, blah, blah. Diba? Parang nakakainis ako, hindi ko na binabasa yung mga message na ganun. So, better kung na research mo. Bakit natatakot daw si Dejimel? Ba't ka natatakot, Dejimel? Sa cold call ba yan? Ito, social media outreach ang favorite ko. At isa na sa I think isa na sa pinaka ano talaga rin nagwo-work na na method. Social media outreach, ayan, sabi ko nga, the introvert's choice. Social media is a great way to connect with people or potential clients, but sending generic messages won't get you far. To stand out and build relationships, follow this simple guide. Again, IREA lang din to. Yan. So, introduce yourself. So, when you do IREA, pag social media outreach, huwag nyo naman agad sasabihin lahat yung IREA. Para isa-isahin nyo. Ganon siya. So, briefly introduce yourself and your area of expertise. Tapos, sabi ko nga dito, or not yet. Pwedeng not yet. Huwag mo muna sabihin. Kasi pag sinabi mo na kagad yon, minsan iisipin na ni client, ay, next, babentahan na kagad ako nito. So, mamaya may ipapakita ko isang example lang na recent na naghihintay na lang siya ng proposal sa akin na ginawa ko na yung social media outreach. And demonstrate that you've taken the time to learn about the person's background, interests, and needs. Ayun nga, kung LinkedIn or Facebook, tingnan nyo kagad kung ano yung recent post niya, ano yung mga nagawa na niya, ano yung background niya, ano yung experience niya. And then educate. Ako usually nagsesend ako ng ebook ko, free ebook, or yung latest post ko na I think they'll need. So, yan yung IREA again. Pero before you even message, ito yung importante, ladies and gentlemen, ito yung pinaka-importante when we're doing cold outreach sa social media. Before you even send the message, kailangan mo munang i-warm up yung leads. So engage muna. Engage by commenting on their post, by liking their posts. Para makikita ka na ni client o ni potential client. Uy, si Barjoville, ang ganda ng sinabi niya dun sa post ko. And wag naman yung comment na I agree, mga gano'n, well said. At pag-isipan nyo yung comment nyo. This helps you get on their radar and establishes familiarity before you reach out directly. And for your initial direct message, focus on adding value first. So ito yung sabi ko nga, I share a recent post on my free ebook that directly addresses a current pain point they might be experiencing. Yan. So, ito, examples lang ng mga ginagawa ko. Ito kasi ita-target ko tong mga to. Hindi nila alam, tina-target ko sila. At yung isa dyan, naging client ko na rin. So, hi Quinn, it's been some time since we connected. I'm wondering if I can ask you one question about personal branding or content and post your answer. Thanks in advance. Wow, thank you. Awesome. Kasi ito yung sabi ko example. Ayan, sabi niya. So yan, di ba? Parang nag-build na kami ng rapport, ng relationship agad. Dahil, if i-feature ko siya sa sa LinkedIn account ko. Yan din, ito rin. Ito pala, sinesend ko sa mga freelancers na new connections ko. 5 steps for freelancers to grow their business on LinkedIn. So yan, hi Sabrina, it's great connecting with you. We both studied at the University of the Philippines. How have you been? I'm not sure if you have seen this, but sharing one of my latest posts with you because I think you might find it helpful. Yan. So sabi ni Sabrina, thanks. I'm doing great and nice to connect with someone from UP2. Thanks for sharing this post. I'll check it out. Yeah, it's my pleasure. Kasi iba dyan, nagtatanong, yung after that, nagtatanong ng books or nagtatanong kung may workshops. Ito, siya, LinkedIn Sales Navigator Expert. Pero yan, parang ko lang, ang nangyayari dyan, mas nakilala ko siya kasi yung sinare ko sa kanya na feature ko sa post ko, kilala niya. So sabi niya, Charlotte, looks great. Do you need more info from me? Yan, tapos yan, nakaka-message ko na rin siya eventually. Individual activity. Let's say I'm a business owner. Email me using the yung IREA formula nga. Ito yung email ko. Then, I'll try to reply. I'll try. Ilan ba kayo ngayon? I'll try to reply. Ay, wag na lang pala yan. Wag na lang yung email ko na yan. Kasi pang ano ko talaga. Ito na lang. Pre-1997. Ayan. I sent it to everyone. Joe, what is, this is great. Thank you. So please email me here. Siguro what you'll do is check my LinkedIn profile. So connect with my LinkedIn, connect sa LinkedIn ko or Facebook. And then email me. Yung tingin mong ay kailangan ko using the IREA formula. Ano ba? Meron ba ditong may quiet confidence ebook ko na? If wala pa, ayun, kapag nag-email ka sa akin, I'll send you my quiet confidence free ebook. Yung quiet confidence ebook ko is worth around, ano siya, naka-package kasi siya 799. So, kapag in-email nyo ako ng using IREA at mukhang ni-research nyo, I'll send you my free ebook. Is this okay, Joe?
What do you mean?
Is it okay if I ask them to email me and then
Oh yeah,
give them a free ebook? Yeah.
absolutely. I'm doing my email right now.
Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you. So, before we do key takeaways, ano pa ba next dito? Okay. I'd also like to share with you a LinkedIn outreach guide. Can you see this? Yung Word doc, Google Doc, sorry. Yes, okay. Yan, so ito, LinkedIn Outreach, pwede rin naman sa Facebook din. So ito yung mga guides lang. Hindi, I will not dwell on this na. Pero ano lang, parang again, personalize each LinkedIn connection request message. Start conversations, not sales pitches. Research your leads thoroughly. Use custom templates or different scenarios. So nandito, ang daming scenarios dito. For example, LinkedIn connection message for industry peers. Hey, first name, as we both work in the accounting industry, I was wondering if you'd be interested in, yan, kung may research ka or or latest post or article. So, pwede mo i-share dyan. So, ganun lang. Huwag muna benta nga. Kasi pag nagbenta ka kagad, ito yung sinabi sa akin before eh. Imagine nasa public bus ka, sumakay ka, nakaupo ka, tapos may tumabi sa'yo. After 5 minutes, binentahan ka na kagad. Di ba? Anong mafe-feel mo? Ganon ang nangyayari pag message mo kagad si client na wala pa naman kayong relationship. Hindi pa naman kayo talaga acquainted and all. So, ito yung LinkedIn connection message for group members. So, reaching out to group members on LinkedIn is a smart move. So, ito yung example. We're both on the LinkedIn group name, kung ano man yun. Your recent comment on blank was really insightful. I'd love to connect and exchange ideas. So yan, marami. LinkedIn connection message for post commenters, for tool followers, for event invite. Yan, marami. Ilang pages ba to? And I'll share this with you. Di lang kasi ako nakagawa ng I'll share the link na lang. Please, dito, please write your emails and full name. Email addresses. Yan. And then, one last example. Yung sabi ko nga kanina na minessage ko na naghihintay na ng proposal sa akin. Ayan, si Simeon. Hi, Simeon, it's great connecting with you. How have you been? Ito, ano lang yan. Automatic nga lang yan ng LinkedIn eh. All right, readjusting at my end and seeking out new opportunities. How about yourself? I'm doing good. What are your goals on LinkedIn? Ito, guys, sobrang maganda tong yung tanong na to. It works for me. What are your current goals on LinkedIn? Well, at present, I am rebranding, blah, blah, blah. Tapos sabi niya dito, saan na ba yan? I'm now consulting and pressing to arrive at a decision as to which designer I'll use to produce my social assets based on a very specific brief I've composed around my requirements. How about you? What have you been working on? I'm doing great. My main goal is to get more clients. Tapos tinanong na ako, is there any particular type of prospect I should be keeping an ear out for? Yeah, tapos hindi ko kagad nasagot to. If you still need another option, my team can also help you. I have a design digital marketing agency here in the Philippines, and if you're familiar with our rates here, it's more affordable than the other countries, but skill-wise, we're competitive. So yan, ayan, haba ng message namin. Hinintay na lang niya yung proposal ko. So, madali, hindi na ako nakatawag. Naka-view only access, okay. Hindi ko na kailangan magtawag, di ba? Wala yung slide ko. Ayan. So, nawala yung slide ko eh. Hindi ko na makita. Ayan. So, we're done with with the webinar. Do we
Okay,
ask?
guys, do you have any questions? Ako, even I also very, very noisy on LinkedIn, I still learn something. So I'm wearing my Yankee cap. It's
Yes.
mandatory now. Every time is cap is here and Joe. Naiingit si Joe, bigyan daw siya ng ganito. Isa. Sige, I'll give one, Joe, don't worry. Choose red or white. Okay. Parang may napamamiga ng lahat ng
I'll
tatapat.
take.
Okay, guys, I learned a lot about IRIA, and even me, I really can vouch LinkedIn. Most of my clients came from LinkedIn. So if you really know how to maximize, napaka-valuable ng tinuro ni Cap kasi for both of us who's into sales, you have to diverse yung way of getting clients not only on Facebook, but again, 1 billion user on LinkedIn, 13 million na sa Pilipinas. And lately, may na-discover kami ni Cap where on that platform, I'm the 2% of the content, and Cap is 14 Cap or 4% of top Filipinos are content creators. So we always encourage you to create content. It's very easy for me. Even me, I have inquiries regarding how to grow my LinkedIn very fast. But I told them, it's just being authentic, entertaining, educating, and inspiring stories.
Grabe, 40,000 ka na coach yan eh.
41 na.
41 na, bilis.
Bilis.
Ako malapit na mag-10, konti na lang.
Yeah, so you put your goals on LinkedIn, because I remember this year 2024, ang nilagay ko lang sa notebook ko 30,000 on LinkedIn. Pero as in ang bilis niya.
Grabe.
So just follow Cap suggestions. It really works. So yeah, thank you so much, Cap. Again, do you have any question, Joe? Do you have any more additional comment on Cap?
I have some comments. Thank you, Cap. Next time, I'd appreciate it if you wore a Yankee cap. And I have a New York cap.
Yes.
I gave away all my Yankee caps last Christmas to my team members and Marianne. So and I do see people wearing New York Yankee caps in Manila. So it's a worldwide brand. But here's the thing. So I've done my own cold calling. Okay, this was at a time before the internet. I wasn't involved in any networking groups. And it was basically really the only way that I had to try to get new clients. Besides, you know, the regular referrals, the warm referrals from people that I knew. And the reason why I had to do that was because I had 3 children. I was out of work, and that was motivation for me. Uh, I'm actually pretty good at it. I got clients. I hated doing it, but I
Same
got
here.
clients. I got clients. I don't see a lot of Philippine people actually trying to do cold calling, to be honest with you. But there's going to be those situations where, you know, you have anxiety, you don't know what to say. So what you just taught us can be used. It doesn't have to be like a real cold call where you're just calling, you know, 50
Yeah.
people an hour and trying to get somebody to sign up with you. But, you know, sometimes you have to talk to somebody and you really don't know what to say. In today's world, information is everywhere. There's no reason to not know who you're about to talk to. You can go on LinkedIn, Facebook. You could use AI. Listen to this. You could actually use AI to say, hey, I want to know everything I can know about Joe DiChiara CPA. And the AI, I mean, it's amazing. I've used AI to actually say, write a bio for Joe DiChiara. And it goes up there and it writes it better than I ever wrote it. So, you know, you're giving people tools to, and I have my girlfriend actually on LinkedIn. So what you showed us, are you going to share that with us? I need
The
that.
the slides.
No, the document that you
Yeah,
had.
yeah. I just need I share the Excel sheet and then we'll be emailing it
Yeah, because
to
I know
everyone.
Marianne taught me a lot about how, you know, how to connect with people. You give them some content, but you had a little bit of a different approach. You know, and we're posting on social media all the time, all
Yeah.
the time. So I never, you know, so reaching out to somebody instead of saying, hey, you know, do you need an accountant? I can send them to, hey, I just thought, I see you're a business owner. I thought this post I just did might interest you.
Yeah.
Right. So right away, they're like, oh, he's not trying to sell me something. He's giving me information. So that's tremendously helpful. So I sent you my email. Did you get it? I want you to look at it for a second.
Oh, okay.
So that was AI generated.
Oh.
Okay. And all I did was I said, I am reaching out to a small business owner. I want to send him an email pointing out his pain points. And it generated that. I think it's a little too long.
Yeah.
But I could, so I'm going to go in there now and I'm going to say, make it shorter. Okay. And it'll come up with, and I'm going to post it in the chat. And I'm saying this because, you know, sometimes I think people are shy to post on social media. Okay, because I'm going through this with students, with my team. They don't know what to post. Okay. So one thing I tell them, I say, do what Marianne does. Just tell people what you're doing. You know, take pictures. They want to see that people are actually living, right? And you can just go on AI. So I have a paid version. What I'm using is something called Perplexity. Okay. But what I just produced, I didn't log in. It's the free version. Okay. I've shown people that there's that taxbuzz.com. Yeah, I'm going to put it in here. So if you're tax buzz, I'll find it. But if you're at a loss, like you don't know what to say, start using AI. There's not the whole world. Listen, if you're not, I say this all the time, if you're not using AI, AI is going to eat you.
Yeah.
Okay. It's like when QuickBooks came out, accountants hated it. Okay. For years, it's almost like they denied it existed. And then what happened? QuickBooks ate them. They lost a lot of, and I know because I got a lot of clients just because I embraced QuickBooks. So learn how to use AI. Okay. You can't, if you're going to, this whole Jumpstart thing is about getting into the US market. Okay. That's what Jumpstart is about. You're not going to get into it if you're shy. I guarantee you, you're going to get run over. Okay. So, and this is why I actually asked Cap to speak, because his topic fits perfectly with, number one, with accountants. Accountants are usually by nature introverts. Okay. And the Philippine culture is basically shy. Okay. So how do you get over that? Okay. These are the tools. These are the tools that's going to help you overcome that mindset. Okay. And also, and I got to mention this, the other self-defeating mindset, and we're going to keep talking about this, is the fact that Philippine people don't feel comfortable speaking English. Okay. And it's a self-defeating mindset. So my coach, you know, and if you've been here before, you should all know Larry Bratton.
Yeah.
The next time he speaks, it's going to be on that topic. So it's not the knowledge. You all my students, all my team members, you get it. And I know when people start one of my courses, they're overwhelmed. They're like, oh, I'm never going to finish this. But then if you watch the graduation videos, almost 100% say, I didn't think I can do this, but I finished it. Okay. I finished it. So you get the American tax system. You can learn it. Okay. The only thing that's stopping you is your self-defeating mindset. Does that make sense, Cap?
Yeah.
So, you know, if you want to be successful, you got to jump through that fear. You have to jump through. There's no other way around it. And the only way to test yourself is to try it. Okay. I would love to see Deck, get a list of 100 people that you don't know and just call them. Use, you know, and it'll be scary. It'll be scary. But guess what? What if one of them says, hey, I'm glad you called. I'm actually looking for a bookkeeper. You call enough people, somebody's going to need it. You know, don't fear rejection. You know, when I started learning about telemarketing, they said, hey, welcome the no's, welcome the hangups, because you're one call closer to connecting. I used to sell life insurance. How hard is it to sell life insurance, Marianne? I
Sorry?
know.
Yeah,
How hard is it to sell life insurance? Probably the
very
hardest.
hard. It's very hard. It's like we have a disease.
Yeah. So again, it was at a time in my life where I was out of work. I got an insurance license. And at that time, I had one kid and another one on the way. The only way to reach people, I didn't have a big network then. I had to start calling people. And guess what? I made appointments. I never had a problem making appointments because when it comes to putting food on the table for your family, there's no better motivation. There's no better. So as you think that's funny, Dad? It's the truth. It's the truth. So yeah, and we have over 50 people on the call today. So I think, every week we're getting 40, 50. When Larry spoke, we had 80. So I think we're doing the right thing, Marianne, right?
Yeah. Just last night, we're still on track. Okay. Again, thank you so much, guys, for attending this webinar. And Aideen, can you help me to share the screen of certificate of CAP? Sorry, may problem yung laptop ko. Okay, binag-mention dito sabi lang ma-shoutout ko na lang. Kamukha daw ni Aga Mulak si Cap, o di ba? Abangan nyo na lang sa personal. Di ba, Miss Juliet? Yung mga naka-attend, Miss Marivic, kamusta naman si Cap sa personal? Ako kasi kamukha ko si Maria.
Ninyong Mulak pala sa personal.
Ninyong Mulak. Okay, certificate of appreciation. Yeah. Certificate of appreciation. This certificate is presented to Cap Hernandez in recognition of his outstanding contribution as guest speaker at the Jumpstart Community Pre-Workshop with the topic Client Outreach Strategies for Introverts, Building Connection with Confidence. Given this 7th of September 2024, in behalf of Joe, Larry, and Jumpstart Community, thank you so much, Cap.
Thank
Ayan.
you.
Hindi sila makapaghindi. Gwapo sa Cap. Ako kasi kamukha ko lang si Marian. Marian de la Riva. Hanapin niyo na lang
Chloe, you look like Chloe, Coach yan. Just remove
Chloe.
the
Kasi Chloe kasi blend yung buko. Nahapon pa si Carlos eh. Okay. Picture guys, picture. Eileen, can we have a picture?
Yes, everyone, please open up your camera. Okay lang yung mga walang ligo dyan. Okay, everyone. Sige, formal muna tayo. 1, 2, 3, smile. One more, 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, Waki naman tayo dyan. Waki. Sige, Waki. 1, 2, 3, Waki. One more.
Waki na daw to. Paano ba yan?
Ano ba maging Waki? Sige, thank you. We're done.
Again, it's another, next week I think Larry, right?
Yeah.
I have to make sure the schedule. So you don't miss the opportunity. I think Larry. Empowering Filipino Accountants Strategies for Confident English. So you better attend.
Yes.
Larry Butan, okay? And again, if you want to join our community, Jumpstart community, like our page and also on LinkedIn. And don't forget to add Cap on LinkedIn. And please also nominate Cap Hernandez for the top 100 Filipinos on LinkedIn for 2024.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Coach Cap.
Then next week,
Thank
guys.
you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.